Hello. Hi. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I had a really busy day at work, and that's fine. Some days are busy. I'll move on. A bit of a cough today. I hope that's not a thing. Uh Actually, Facebook memories just reminded me that it's been just about exactly a year since I was last really sick. But whatever. I'm sure eventually I'll get sick again and it'll just happen. There's no way around it. But today I was thinking a lot about video games because if you may not know this, but I made a commitment this year. Besides the videos every day, I made it a point to play a video game every day. Doesn't matter what the game is. Doesn't have to be like play a game till I finish it. I'm just trying to play a game every day, at least for a few minutes. And that experience has really shown me this year that I'm I'm just kind of done with challenge. I don't have time for challenge. I don't care about challenges. I'm I'm curious about how games work. I want to figure out how they work. I'm not opposed to learning and trying new things. But if a game is like, this is hard now, this is getting harder, do the same thing again, but it's hard now. I am just, I just don't have time for this. If I'm lucky, I have 1 hour a day to play a video game. Most days, I don't even have an hour. You know, if I play a video game over lunch, which I did today, like I have to eat lunch first and then play a game, which means that's not an hour. That's maybe 40 minutes if I eat fast, which I do, by the way. I eat very fast. So, as an example, today I put on the Switch and I decided to play Phantasy Star, this new Sega Ages version of Phantasy Star, which is very much like rebalanced to make it a lot more palatable. There's an auto mapping feature. Apparently, there's fewer enemies and you get more experience points, which I was like, okay, great, sign me up. And I started playing the game. I really quickly was like, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. There are guards everywhere telling me don't go here, don't go here, but eventually you can just walk past them and you can go out there. And so I walked around the overworld. I'm like, okay, I see a town. Like I just wandering around. And I met an enemy. The enemy was called Maneater. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just do this. So attack, 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 attack. Um, the Maneater killed me. The very first enemy I encountered in the game killed me. Because, I don't know. Was I doing something wrong? Am I supposed to find a better weapon before I go out and fight the Maneater? This is in the opening area of the game. I didn't go to any weird places. So I didn't give up, but I just tried again and I found some other weaker enemies that I did manage to kill. And then I got some XP and then I got some gold or misatas or whatever. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do in the game, but I'm intrigued. So I'll probably give it a few more lunch periods to go at it, but you know, it was just a very disheartening experience. It's like what's the point of this creature? Why is it here to destroy me in the very first area of the game? Like there's no trick again, I have no other all I can do is hit the attack button. I have no magic spells. I have no inventory. I mean, in theory, I could have bought some health items and refilled my health, but it's like if it's me and one creature and I'm just fighting this one creature over and over again in the very first area of the game, why the hell would it even kill me? What's the point? And I know it's the 80s, but it's like it's not an arcade game. There's no quarters to be gained. So yeah, this game a day experience has really reminded me of just if a game starts to make me angry, if a game is like, oh, you can jump here, but it's just out of your reach. Oh, and you fell down a pit. Do it all over again. No, I'm not going to do it again. So I've pretty much stopped the new Mario game. My son played it a lot. Great. He loved it. Wonderful. Worth my time. But other games, I just can't. I can't anymore. Not when I have such precious time, you know? And the great thing about video games is that at this point there are so many video games, I'll never run out of choices. I'll never run out of opportunities to try new things. And I'm not unwilling to try new things. I'm absolutely willing to try new things. But if you make your video game and you're like, I'm going to make you cry, you got to really learn, you got to get good at this game or don't bother. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm certainly not going to give you any money for it. Just heads up. Anyway, I'm kind of busy tonight. It's getting late already. Good night.